And the clearance falls fortuitously to Heggie. Brown is bombing on if he wanted to hit it first time. Yonezawa just doing enough. Walsh, eventually 3 Zebras players get back, but still going. Here's DJ Heggie, goes towards the back post. Naden tries to knock it back down for Nowicki. Oh, he's hit the keeper square in the middle of the chest, but it's a penalty. Well, he got the head to it, but the challenge coming in from the side, and Plomaridis has pointed to the spot.
We'll have a look on the replay here. Just good perseverance from Heggie. Kept going, swings it in. Naden back across, so he gets the header off, and then the extended leg of Hurutz. So Declan Brown steps up and he beats Watman. Knights take the lead. 13 minutes into this one. Glenorchy Knights 1-0 and a goal to the good. Perhaps the case they could be a man to the good as well.
Yeah, potentially. The more we look at that replay up here, it does seem a slightly reckless challenge. Brown with good pace on it, didn't quite get it in the corner, but Watman.
Shot kick from Declan Brown gave him no chance on that one. Long he goes. Toghill heads that one down to Riley Dillon. He's going to run up the defence and then roll it through for Pace. Pace cuts it back, turning in the box was Edwards. Back to Dillon, and he skies his effort over the crossbar. Still love first team football at Zebras this year. Another club would have been looking to snap him up. Muller does well there. Stooped in, won the header. Yonezawa wins the header and pays the price. Heggie smashing into him, and a slice of cheese coming the way of DJ Heggie here. They really made Yonezawa earn that one. And Jaden Hay just stepping in, telling him to calm down there. Interesting to see the skip.
They're making their Marcus Seljet Cup runs over the past few years. Haven't seen as much of it, stepping up to the higher level as Sanders somehow gets that through a wall of red. And Edwards looks up. He's got Dillon on the overlap. Nicky Edwards getting onto the right foot. Jenking deflected. Still in the box. It's Hay. Back to Dillon, who goes the curl but puts it well over the top in the end. And it'll be Edwards to swing it into the mixer. Punch by Nesta. Only as far as little Pace. Completely fresh aries that one. And Brown will try and set Stewart free against Dwayne Walsh. He's got Brown in all sorts of space if he wants them. Finds Declan Brown, turns inside where there were 4 Zebras players rushing back, and Riley Dillon snuffs that one out. Wanted it. And he'll eventually go over his head. Good flick header there from Stewart. Brown missed out by Yonezawa. Cal Griffin. Well, good first time shot in the end there. Break up the players. Harutza whacks that one down the sideline. Inside to Sanders. Wants the return ball. Does Hay. Gets onto it. In through. Oh, good save. In the end there. That is a love.
Really penalty aside as Dillon again goes back post, and this one almost lands. Sanders there. Another look at that.
Just attacking the KGV grandstand from the underside there was Tyler Harrison. As Jaden Hay goes for a jaunt down the left-hand sideline. Trying to get around the whole Knights defence on his own and puts a good ball into the box. He's completely missed the header. Has rolled in for an own goal. Well, that happened in absolute slow motion. Completely misjudged the header in the box there from the Zebras. It's rolled off the thigh. Oh, I think it was Jade Clay on the far side. Coming in from his defensive position, it is Clay, and he probably wasn't expecting it to come to him. Nesta couldn't come across. And within the first minute, the Zebras are back level.
The Knights this season, Declan Brown standing over the dead ball. He's been the main architect in attack this year, and he swings that one in. And Watman got down low, and behind it rolls for a corner.
Get around the back. They can really stretch this Knights defence, but haven't really tried that as Sanders now plays a delightful through ball to Edwards. Edwards against Hardwick. Good back heel. Pace. Sanders! Oh, Nesta with the save. Coming up strong once again, Dimmy Nesta. He put it.
Direction on the header. James volleys it forward for Stewart. Just works goal side here of Tommy Lill and swings it across for Naden! Oh, that's a great ball in, and Nick Naden heads it home to get Knights back the lead. Jake Stewart forges the chance, and Naden finishes it off. Glenorchy Knights reclaiming the lead here at KG5.
Look at him roll the centre back. Jake Stewart put that on a platter for Nick Naden. and said, fire me into the back of the net, which he does to aplomb.
So can the Zebras hit back here? Corner goes in the middle of the box. Harrison didn't quite clear the area. Hay deflects into the back of the nets, and they've answered immediately. Sanders wheeling away in celebration, and the Hobart Zebras respond almost instantaneously. We got ourselves a ball game here, Paul.
We certainly do. Corner swung in, not cleared effectively. Hay has rifled that directly into the foot of Colonel Sanders. He has not known a whole lot about that, and that could have gone anywhere. Hay, Tog Hill to Griffin. He can turn out if he wants to. Plays a nice ball to Brown. Stewart making the run. It's Brown trying to get past one. Now that is a slice of cheese if I've ever seen one. Declan Brown storming in on goal. Henry Fagg copying the professional foul.
Swung in, blasted away by Jaden Hay. Ackley dinks it over the top. One more and they're on here. He's got Walsh in space. Edwards burning them off. It's Nicky Edwards storming in on goal and lofts it over the top. A glorious opportunity goes begging for the Zebras.
From Colonel Sanders. As Stewart now gets around Tommy Little. Jake Stewart storming into the box. Bit of hand fighting. Still got the ball. Stewart. Naden's open. If he wants it, goes next. Naden puts it over the...
Step up. 2-2 the score, 90 seconds remaining. Up steps Brown, hammers it low, and Watman collects comfortably enough. And they've tried that low delivery a few times. And
Walsh, well, in a huge rush to take this throw in, if they are to have a last hurrah. Finds Sunday, back to Walsh. Puts the ball into the box. Sanders tried to use his body well. Getting there's Hay deflected. Nesta can't get a hold of it eventually. Well, after about 7 goes at it, just about keeps enough.
Edwards to take. Can't be many more looks left. It's a dangerous ball. Oh, Fagg couldn't get any of it.
Does Edwards. Goes towards the back post. Little's nearly up. Someone on the ground. Back to the back post and put over the top. Colonel Sanders from 4 yards out has really just stuck with the theme of this game, and the ball goes over the top.
Oh, they'd handled most of these set pieces really well, the Knights. That one not so much, and it is the last touch of the game from Sanders. He neglects the opportunity to claim all 3 points. Heads over the crossbar, and so it ends 2-2 here at KG5. A tremendously fought out game.